I pray for God's perfect will and intentions for me and a wife. And what I got next was my dreams. And just a few days ago, I was so close to giving up my dreams. I told God I didn't want to have any anymore. And when I did that, all of existence disappeared. I mean the stars, I mean the sky, I mean the moon, all of existence. And I mean, I didn't even fall asleep yet. And I was wide awake. I got 8 hours of sleep. I wasn't that sleepy yet, you know. And I thought I was going to be there forever because it was such an expansion that it's past what space is. Like the space-time continuum with the stars and everything. It's way past that. And it's just gray plume. It's pluming gray out there. And I didn't even, you're there. When you're there, you notice every detail. Yet, there's no point in acquiring such a great amount of detail in all you're looking at. As I am grateful after that experience to be back in this dimension. And I sold my soul for God's perfect intention for me in our marriage under Him and His perfect intentions of creation. So that's what I'm wondering now, because I'm talking a little bit different now that I came back from that dimension. And I remember I saved a Satanist life. I started saving actually a whole bunch of, I'm talking about real Satanists. One, he had a tattoo on his knee of the pentagram and everything. And I won't mention nothing else, but man, this guy, Satan, he had Satan on his arm, and he had like 2 weeks prior, this man had just tried to tell me, he tried to like have me compare myself to God, and then he said, say I'm you, and say this guy's a demon. It's like, and then, you know, so he had something plotted out, and it's crazy, because I was looking at the situation, it seemed like he had stole, I don't know, it was a lot of stuff going on, but without anything else said, he died right in front of me. And his friend was like, you know, his friend started weeping, and he asked me if I know CPR. He asked me what I could do about it. So I ended up trying to give him CPR. It didn't work the first time, and I prayed over him. I said, God, have your perfect intentions and will over this man's life. And I ended up searching up on my phone how to give him proper CPR, and I gave him CPR, and he came back to life. And he said, I saved his life. I said, no, God saved your life. Because I don't know, it's just, and I'm just saying, like, just for me, I have my preferences, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm a straight man, and I just never put my lips on another man's mouth. But the thing is that, you know, the whole situation about it is, it's a whole bigger, more serious picture than all that, you know? And it gets to a point where it's like, we can all allow each other to believe and to exist as you want to, but you have to understand at a certain point, God's gonna have to separate from you, because at the end of the day, you don't even understand God has more for you than what you think that you stole from God. You get what I'm saying? It's like, there's no use in stealing from God, you know, because he can give you, if he created you and he created your dreams, you don't think that he can make all your dreams come true. And it's just the notions of the world is what's blocking everybody off, because we're all supposed to be in service of each other. We're all supposed to be helping each other in all these different ways, and we're not, because we're listening and we're selling our dreams. I'm already a Class B ready mix driver, but yet God put me out here, and I've been walking the streets, and what it would look like to people is, oh, he's a bum, this and that, blah blah blah. Hell no. I served my time getting my license. It's not that I'm thinking about becoming a ready mix driver. I have been, but I can't even get back to that because I was working 16-hour shifts, and luckily my fiance had told me, like, no, like, I'm not gonna be with you if you're working 16-hour shifts all the time and this and that, like, because she wanted more time with me. And then I was like, at that point, I didn't know what to do. You know, I didn't know what to do, and I was like, well, damn. So, and then I had to, I thought that I can do DoorDash in my car. My car broke down, and at that point, I'm walking in the streets, and I can't get, you know, I went to work ready mix driving 3 days straight off no sleep. And after that, I knew I couldn't do it anymore, and I just let my boss know, hey, you know, I have to call off, you know, today, because right when I would go home, there was so many problems, but the problems weren't, it's not a fleshly battle between me and my fiance. It's all the demons that I'm facing in the streets, and it's all the demons that she's facing at home. It's all the demons that everybody's facing in the world, and it's everybody's problem. You get what I'm saying? It's not just, I can't, unless I'm rich, but money is an evil thing, and that's why I hate it, because it's like, it tells you that only people with wealth can have this. It's like, that should not be the way that we're doing this, but we're running this like that, because, and it's like, and then a lot of people, they want to get logical about it. I just told you that I came back from a gray mist, and I'm not sure if you've watched my other videos about how I ended up burning out in a 05 GT off Hypnotic and Hennessy. I'm blacked out, and witnesses witnessed my brother in Christ run into the smoke. Yo, so much smoke you couldn't see the houses. And he ran into the smoke, and I ended up, because they said he saved my life, I ended up asking him, so how did you get in the car? And he ended up telling me. He doesn't know that part, you know, maybe through a window or something, but that's not even what he was concerned about. He said he was concerned about the fact I was a bone skeleton, snapping my finger, laughing, bumping my music, jamming out, and I'm like, cars are parked on both sides, and I'm doing this flawlessly. So, what I'm saying is, it's a lot bigger than money. You get what I'm saying? It's like, this is a lot bigger than, like, potentially, this can be life for all, you know, and it's under God, his perfect intentions, as that's the only thing that I encourage everybody to pray for, God's perfect intention for us all. Not humans' thoughts, not my thoughts, God's perfect intention for your own dreams and your own portions. Everybody should have their own portions. Everybody can have their own mansion if we all help each other. I'm telling you, just think about it.